Hi, this is Dreadog, and I've got another UltraSabers unboxing video today. This one, I know some of what's in here, and I don't know what others are in here. One of the sabers that I've had my eye on is the Mantis. It's kind of their curved blade. It's actually the one I've been wanting the most. So I thought I'd take advantage of their sale and grab one of those. And I figured while I'm at it, I'll get a mystery box, and of course that also earns me a free initiate saber. So I've already gone ahead and cut the tape because, again, it's not really exciting to watch somebody cut tape. And we'll start pulling things out. There's also some other accessories in here that I ordered, which I'll get to as well. So the Mantis is a diamond saber, so it should have recharging ports. So that's the charging cable. The battery charger. So this is different than the battery charger that I've got in the past. This is just a straight up battery charger. Nice to have. I think, I'll hold on to it for sure. And then the wall adapter. It's your standard wall adapter over here. Let me move camera 2 over. There we go. And then there is a shirt. So let us... Okay, hands-free now. So now we can get in here, and let's going to cut up open from the top. I think it's interesting that they've left this side open. I'm not sure why. Maybe they forgot to put all the extras in. Who knows? But it's fine. We'll cut open the top here, and we'll pop this open. All right, now we're working a little better, and so pull that out. I don't know what that is. Oh, that might be the claw for the Mantis. So these are some of the extras I ordered. So that is the spinner, the USB cable, and some of the other things. Pretty straightforward. Put those over here. I did order some Kovatek wheels and some color discs for the initiates. And so that's what this is, and I'll be getting more into these later with a different video. Some Kovatek clips. I really do like the UltraSabers Kovatek clips. So that's all those goodies. Now let's see the obligatory blade, super long blade. Blade looks fine. Take the wrapper off. Take the wrapper off. And we grab the scissors, of course, because we keep doing this the hardest way possible today. And we'll cut that and pull the plastic off the blade. There we go. And free up the other side. These should all be just standard. Yeah, these are just the standard blade tubes, single typical thickness. So that looks in good shape. Dust cover came off with the plastic. These things happen. There we go. Boop, throw that away. All right. And then looks like we got the mystery box. Let's go figure out. Let's see what we got the mystery box. Congratulations, your saber's been equipped with sound. Pre-remove tab battery to activate. Oh, it doesn't tell me. It's awfully thin, or very thin, and it's covered over here. The label is covered over here. So hold off on that. We'll do that one after we pull everything else out of the box. Here we go. Shirt. Yep, the shirt. I'm assuming this is the same shirt with the, Comic Sans font. If I have to have a complaint against UltraSabers, it's their use of Comic Sans. Pulling. And it's a super long box. And I think that's everything out of the box. Yep, that is everything out of the box. And now I do see so this is the initiate. So this is the freebie that you get with the summer sale, which I believe ends today. Today is Monday, I forget what day, someday in August. I'm sure I'll remember at some point. And so not expecting any surprises out of this. This should just be my standard initiate lightsaber. Probably go into kid number 2. This is kind of the idea. Oh, this one is slightly different. Interesting. Ooh, it's a very nice blue. So you can see the blue. No Cobra-Tech wheel. Looks like standard batteries, no sound. But I think this is the standard freebie that they were giving away if you place a certain order a size. Yep, so standard batteries for AAAs. So great little lightsaber for the little duelists in your life. So from here, I think let's get into the mystery box. We know what the big one is. We know what that is. Let's see what this is. I'm gonna try to go through here and cut the plastic. And ooh, shiny. Interesting. This did say you have to pull the tab, so we've learned from early days where that tab is. So we pull that out. So it's this, whichever one it is, it's the standard 4 AAA batteries. Pull the tab out. Interesting. No sound as of yet. Interesting. Double check the batteries to see what's going on here. So undo the Velcro. Maybe there are more tabs. This is, well, it's interesting because these batteries are really taped in, which doesn't make a lot of sense. This whole thing is kind of taped together with electric tape. And I have to assume that the batteries are in tight. I don't see a way to adjust them. And I don't see the, I mean, I guess it's possible that maybe the bottom ring needs to be on. It's also a very interesting bottom ring where the hole it's just a giant big gaping hole, which I gotta imagine is gonna be really good for the sound. But yeah, nothing there. It looks like, and again, this is really weird because the label is right over the description. Let's see if I can see what it is. Nope, I'm gonna have to do some digging online. So interesting. It looks like there might be something wrong with this one. I will have to contact their customer support. I'll poke around one more time just to see. Like, it looks like all the cables are in there. Everything's tied in. But again, I can't actually remove these batteries, which is interesting because I don't know how I would swap them out then if and when they need to be swapped out. There's no port here, so there's no way to charge them. That might be a really small USB micro connector, but I am skeptical. And there doesn't seem to be anything else. Oh, okay, there we go. Well, that's promising. I just kind of bumped the battery and it made the noise. Let's see. Nope, still not, huh? Oh, there we go. Oh, holy crap! This startled me. Okay, so now we're functioning here. So it's a nice blue. I might need to get a. You can kind of see it's a nice deep blue. Yeah, it seems to work now. Really loud because of the lack of speaker. I think I just needed to squeeze on the batteries a little bit just to get them in place. But no, you know, neat lightsaber. Really long, really silver. And again, it just kind of threw me for a bit. But it's a nice. I think this was. I can't remember. This may have been a $75 box. In that case, this is probably a good one. At $200, it's probably still a good one as well. But anyway, interesting to know. So last but not least, we will unpack the Wraith. Or no, sorry, not the Wraith. The Mantis. And again, this is one I kind of know it's this one. This was. This is pretty much when I looked through UltraSabers catalog. This was the kind of the one that I was like, yep, that's the one I want. So I got that on order, or I got that ordered up, and it's like the rest of their sabers. I'm finding oh goodness gracious, the reach. It's a big saber. It's heavy. It's nice and meaty. I don't think. Nope, that worked. So I don't know if you can see the light switch is red. It's got a nice blue. It's actually a light blue, but this is a diamond board, so I can change it. And actually, it's going between a blue and a. That's right. It's going between a blue and a purple, which is what I asked for. So you can kind of see it rotating in between a blue and a purple. Now, nice, interesting things to note. I'm going to kill that. There's your flash on flash. Turns off. So it's a heavy saber. This is the type of thing where you're going to murder somebody with this. Not really. You would never do that. But if you were dueling, I could see that this would add some nice whack to your dueling. And so. Things to note, the emitter is swappable, so I will lay this down here, and this is the spare emitter. Let's get this guy unpacked. In case you don't want to go as aggressive, they have this emitter, which is really nice. I got a spare one intentionally because I kind of like both looks, but it's nice, and it's just kind of cylindrical. I really like the side holes. We'll see it back here again as well. A lot of really nice cut work. So I really dig the cutouts here. I think look really nice. And again, what really attracted to me was this kind of beveled appearance underneath here. Kovatek wheel and spike-studded pommel. Again, super duper heavy, really nice feel to it. A recharge port, okay. And then again, if we plug it, if we start it up, you can kind of see not only does it show through the sides, but it also shows through those holes, which is really just a cool effect. I really like it's got the pointing, it's got the pointing thing going. You definitely have some really nice power there. You can hold it up here and use the bottom handle. So if you wanna do classic dueling, you can. If you want to do the Count Dooku kind of long stretch, you can. But no, it's a really cool, really nice saber. I'm actually very happy with it. It looks really good. It's got a nice heft to it. I know I keep saying that, but I think this is probably the biggest of the ones I have so far, and so you really notice the difference. The bend is again, it's comfortable. I can hold it right here, and I think it would be fine. I can definitely do some lifts with it. Nice speaker. Again, I really like the pommel. I think the pommel is really elegant. I like the spikes. They offer you a couple of different options here. I think it's either spikes or square. And yeah, I think it's a really beautiful, nice lightsaber. I'm really digging it. I'm still really happy with the UltraSabers experience. I know some people have different opinions. They don't like how big they are, or they don't like the electronics, blah, 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 blah. Everyone has an opinion. It's the internet age. And my opinion is that I like these. And they work for me. And again, it just depends on what what I keep saying to people online. Buy what you like. Pick out the saber you like the most and go with that. Find something that speaks to you. This one definitely spoke to me. I'm excited to have this one clipped to my belt. I'll probably do, I've got enough lightsabers now to do a couple different variations, but I think this one will definitely look great on the belt, on my Fallen Jedi costume. So I'm really excited by that. But yeah, so I will be doing other videos. I still want to do a video on the Diamond controller and how to use that, as I still figure it out. I might do I want to do a video on the Initiate Saber, the silver one with the colored dots, so that you can kind of see what those look like. I do want to see if I can really quickly pop off this emitter, which I suspect first would be removing the blade, and I don't see where the blade is tied into. Oh, this is awfully clever engineering. Right here. There we go. There's a screw right in there. Let's see, does that pull? Yep, that pulls the blade out. Again, just your standard blade from your Ultra Edge blade. Let's see. And then to swap out the emitter, I'm guessing that there is, if I'm looking at the other one, I'm guessing that there is a screw hole somewhere. Interesting. And oh wait, of course there's not a screw hole because the whole thing screws off, you screw hole. I'm a screw hole. That's what it is. So you just unscrew the whole piece. You can see the LED there. Make sure to capture that back into it, and then thread in the smaller one. Yeah, that's it. I'm the screw hole. That's just crazy. And now that comes on. Yeah, and again, it actually, I mean, these prongs have some weight to them. This actually lightens it up by a little bit. You know, again, that's kind of cool. And I like that look too. This is a good kind of walking around look. These might bang into your leg, so you swap them out. But again, that said, you know, I think the blades make it look a little more bad to the bone, right? A little more dangerous, a little more interesting. So I'm not sorry that I got the extra emitter. I absolutely think that when I'm cosplaying with this, I would definitely use it if I'm doing long walks, because I can see this banging into my hip for a lot and being a problem. But that was really easy to swap in and out. I mean, that was quick, and it swaps right in and out, and it looks great, goes right back on. So again, I hope you guys are finding these videos useful. I'm enjoying doing them. I don't have a lot more coming, so I might do some other videos. As I mentioned, I want to do a video around some of the light colors and some of the accessories. I do have I have 3 more sabers coming, and we'll do some reviews around those as they arrive, unboxing and reviews, and then we'll see what I do next. You know, I'm sure I'll have some thoughts to share around something. Like I said, this is the internet, and that's the kind of the way we roll. So again, if you have any thoughts or comments, get me on Reddit, get me on Twitter, let me know what you think, and I hope you have fun sabering. This is Dreadog, thanks.